Hi guys, it's Jess Crofts here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be letting fate decide how I apply my makeup, so I think it should be quite a funny video. So for every step of my makeup routine I'm going to be using products that I pick out of a hat. So here are the ones it could be. My tiniest makeup brush, fluffy powder brush, I just call it my fat brush. Like this angled brush. I call it my Instagram brush because I've literally got no idea what it is. An eyeshadow brush. A nail brush. Ow. This little finger sponge thing. My beauty blender. Or my fingers. I'm just going to wipe my face. Okay, I've got all of them here in this hat. I'm going to see what I will be applying my moisturiser with today. Okay. I'll be applying moisturiser with my fat brush. It's very doable.
Get into my Nivea moisturiser.
Next up, I'm going to be applying my liquid foundation, and I'm going to be mixing it with something a bit darker because I have just been on holiday, so my skin is a bit darker than it is usually. Okay, I'm going to be using my finger sponge. That's fine actually, that's actually a good one. Remember, I'm filming a video, Papa. Look at the camera. So I'm going to be mixing my usual MAC Studio Water Weight Foundation with this Clinique one, which is quite a lot darker. And I'm going to be using my finger sponge, so mix some of that together and hope that's the right colour. That's still quite light, so probably more of the dark one.
It's actually a nice applicator, I like it, it feels nice and smooth. Streaky lines.
Okay, I've moved over here because it was getting too dark over there. So I'm sitting on the floor, but it's all good because the lighting is much better. Next in my usual makeup routine is some concealer. Once again, this is going to be quite light, but that's actually quite a good thing for concealer anyway because it wants to brighten up. So what are we going to be using for concealer? I think this one. Oh, the Instagram brush. This is actually going so well for me at the moment.
Which is okay. I'm gonna have to go and put some more on. Actually.
And finally, just going to set that in place with my MAC Studio Fix powder. What will I be using? This one is nail brush. This is gonna hurt a lot. It won't even go on. It's just destroying my powder. Look at that. Ow. I'm just gonna break it up in here and then put it on my face. Okay, I don't think that worked at all, but I'm glad that's over. I was kind of dreading the nail brush, so at least it's out of the way now. Although that was probably the worst step it could have been for. But, okay, so now I'm going to be doing a little bit of like bronzing, contour type thing. So what should we be using for that? Okay, oh good, yeah, I'm using my angled brush. I'm going to be taking this sort of light, it's like the second lightest shade, and just be doing that sort of 3 motion. Okay, next I'm going to be using my highlighter. What will I use for my highlighter? Beauty blender, alright. Beauty blender isn't actually bad because, seeing as I've shown you guys before, and these ones are like creamy, so I'm just going to pick one of these. It's this sort of, it's like a warm sort of gold colour. I really like it, so I'm going to try that one today, why not? So Hello? Where are you? Definitely comes out on my finger. Right, there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. And down the nose a little bit, or maybe I'll just chuck on the whole thing. And because mine's got little points, so that'll be good for like the inner corners, so. And next I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow, and I'm going to pick 2 utensils for my eyeshadow because I want to do more than one colour. Going to be using my tiniest brush and my fingers. I'm going to go in with this shade called Foil. I'm going to do that all over both of my eyelids. Then I'm going to use this shade called Rusty Petals and my tiniest brush on my sort of outer corners. I like to go like more along the bottom edge and then have it in that sort of arcing motion. Obviously there's no way I can use a brush for mascara, so I'm just going to be doing that right now. Turns out even when I get to use the thing you're actually supposed to apply mascara with, I still managed to completely fail. And finally I'm going to do my lips, and I only have one thing left in here, which is my eyeshadow brush. So I've got my MAC lipstick in the shade Bricolage. I'm just going to sort of paint that onto this. Oh, this is new as well. This is actually hurting me that I have to do this. Okay. I'm really bad at applying a lipstick. So when I went to buy this, the lady at MAC, she came over and she was like, oh, do you want to test it out? And I was like, oh yeah, sure, okay. So she gave me the tester and she like cleaned it with a wipe or whatever. And then she was like, here, just put it on. And inside I was like, oh my god, this is going to be so embarrassing. So I put it on and I completely failed. Like, there was bits all around here. I tried to do that whole like bit up and down here and it was so embarrassing. So I literally did it in about 3 seconds. I said, yep, that's fine, thank you very much, I'll take it. She was like, oh, are you sure you don't want to try it anymore? I was like, oh, no, I'll just buy it. Grabbed a makeup wipe and got it off me as soon as I could, hoping she hadn't noticed how much of a fail it had been. And that is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm definitely going to do something like this again, but maybe I'll do it like with makeup and where it will go on my face, so like that should be quite a funny one. Could end up with like some lipstick, foundation, complete disaster going on. Anyway, so I really enjoyed the video, I hope you guys did too, and I will see you soon. Bye bye! Lipstick. What was I even saying? Could